back. We are going to restart today my new project, Lavender Hills, and I had an in-between project, so I got to get back in track. But I see we did the first page, so we are going to see what else that we can. So as I told you, it's going to be a flippable page, so I'm not going to attach any magnets in here. So if you are open this up, so then this is just flippable each time. Alright, so I have no clue if I want to add more photo mats in here or not, or do I have enough for what I'm going to do in here. I have no clue, but to be sure, I like to start now at the end. It's crazy, I know, but we did the first page without any white or brown or black photo mat or any other cardstock, and I just wanted to see how far I can go, and if that means that I run out of papers and I want or need to add extra photo mats in here, then I like it to be here and there and not only at the end. So that is why I'm going to make a full page, same as this one, at the end. And then we are going from start end to the middle, if that makes sense. I have no clue if that makes sense, but I am just going to make the next page at the end, at the last piece. And I like to make it quite the same as the first one, so nice flippable. Alright, so stay tuned and see what we are going to do. Okay guys, so we are going to do about the same. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to add that base page that we have all cut out the same, I believe. It's a long time that I ended this. Alright, so yeah, my base page is 6.5 by 8 inch, or 16.5 centimeters by 20.5 centimeters. But please measure if yours is the same. So just gonna add this on here, and I'm gonna keep away a few millimeters from that edge. You don't have to be all the way to that edge. Just keep away just a little. Check if you're straight. Folding it to the other side. That's nice straight. Yes, it is nice. Okay, that's the first step. See how easy that is, adding a nice page in here. Alright, so this is the first one, and let's see what else. We're first going to do the black, and then we're going to do the design paper. So what do we want? The first page we had a nice big photo frame. I like to do something else because I do have some spare, some left of that clear. So what do you think of a nice big pocket with a closure? What do you think about that? I do like that. That's nice, isn't it? Where you can put your nice photographs in. Let's do that. Alright, so what we need is, of course, some black paper. And this is high enough, so let me first make a flippity flop. I'm not going to measure anything, it's not needed. Just going to make first a flippity flop, fold it over, and perhaps I like to make, do I like that? Let me think. Do you want a tight pocket or do you want it a little expandable? Now we only have This is flat, so on the back we are not going to put any thickness, but perhaps, well, if no, I'm just going to make a flat one. That's a possibility. If you want to make a thicker one, then perhaps it is better to do it in the inside. Or do we have that space? Well, yeah, I think we do. That means, yep, I made my decision. That means that I'm going to make, yeah, as I told you, this is going to be a follow along video, so I am not planning in front. So I'm going to make 3 hinges, 3 fold lines. So I'm just going to score 3 fold lines of 1/2 inch. So the first one I already fold, and I'm going to fold this back, and then I'm going to fold this again this direction. That means that we have made a nice accordion pocket. So that leaves us that we can put lots of things in there. If you're going to make a tight pocket, then you don't have that much space. But I think when we are adding this, yeah, then you have much more space. Alright, so I'm going to stay away 1 millimeter of that base page we just glued in. Then I'm going to grab my marker and I'm going to add a mark on, of course, the other end. Alright. Then again we are going to make a fold line at that mark, and then 1/2 inch that direction, and then another time 1/2 inch. There we go. Okay, and then we can cut this down 1/2 inch. Okay, fold it up. Fold it. Fold it. Fold it. Here we go. See? Now this is a nice big pocket. Just how I like it. Now, I want this not too high. I want to have some space for my hand to put in there. So before I'm going to glue this down and before I'm going to cut this, at least I want to know how high this is going to be. Let me grab my ruler. I have so many rulers. Okay, 1 inch, I think it's too high. So I'm going to cut this 1.5 inch shorter. Make a mark. And this I'm going to cut down. Go, and this will be my pocket. This is it. Yes. Okay, now I want to make a window, so I'm not going to glue this down just yet. Alright. First of all, I'm going to make yeah, let's make that window. Now what I like to do is I'm going to make a nice I like this ruler. It's so easy to use. So alright, how thick do we want? Let's stick with 1.5 centimeter, or I think even a 3/4 inch. That's good. Yeah, 3/4 inch. Yes. Alright, so let's make that line all the way around. Here we go. Just measure all the way around. And then we're going to cut this down. This way needs to up. Okay. Just the last one. And now I only have to make one measurement, so, and then it's nice straight. Love it. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this out and then I'll come back to you. Okay guys, so this is out. Now I'm just gonna cut my piece. Oops. Of course you do not do that with pencil mark. Okay. I'm gonna make 2 lines. I'm gonna cut this. And this is a very fine material to cut. You always can save leftover pieces if you like. Alright. Before continuing, I'm just going to erase my pencil mark. Could have been better if I cut on the other side of that pencil mark. Totally forgot about that. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so now on the other side, let this open. We are going to attach. Oh, this is now very dirty with all the erase stuff, but okay, now it's thick. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's nice. Let's attach this on here. That fits perfectly. There we go. Adding some art Gorilla Glue. Okay, that will dry. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so that is first step. What shall we do more? Well, actually nothing else is needed on here. We can, yeah, I think this is done. Then it's time to make that closure that we're going to want to make on top of here. So we just grab another piece of paper. Let's see, this is a little wide enough. That I'm gonna cut the same size. So you can measure your own, you don't have to need any measurement. Let's make a flippity flop. But I want to make this a little deeper, of course. So I'm gonna make this, yeah, 1/4. I hope we have that place, but let's fingers crossed that we do have that space for it. Alright, so I'm gonna make a 1/4 deeper closure. Okay, burnish this down. The next fold line, I'm gonna burnish this down too. See? So that is that deeper closure. Because this is going to be lifting up. We want to make that big pocket. And that is why we need this one to be big. I hope it will fit. Let's make this page very, very flat. But I love this one. Alright, so how deep do we want this? I'm not going to glue this down because I want to make and add a closure on it. But I think if I'm going to add this at the bottom and this at the top, then I want my closure actually a bit above. So I'm gonna cut this where this ends. This first piece ends right here. Till there I'm gonna cut this down. I think that's long enough. Let's cut a nice edge, corner, not an edge, a corner. Yes, I think I like this. Alright, so first of all I'm gonna add my lid. That is the first thing that I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna start at the white top and then to the left, but gosh, black on black is hard to see even for me. That rhymes. Yes, they are. Okay. Alright, so that is the lid, and this one comes here. Now what kind of closure do we want? What kind of closure? I do like the string closure. I just love that. You can use buttons for that. I've tested it out already, if that will fit nice. We can do that, but I think it will be really fat already. So that means that, and we do have plenty of these nice round ones. So I'm gonna use the round ones from the kit, from the set, to give it a little more, I do like. Shall we make a big one or two the same ones? What shall we do? What shall we do? This is the same size, and this is the same size. What do you say? Or do you like this one more? Okay, these two are also the same. Definitely want to use. Okay, guys. Which one? Why am I choosing this on camera? I have no clue. Oh, you have also a purple one. Oh, that's also a nice one. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for these two. What do you say? Oh, this one. Yep. Terrible. I am. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this down on a black piece, cut this all the way around so it's nice and thick. And then I'm gonna add this right here. Yeah? Okay. Let's do that together. I'm going to use my vintage photo. Alright, add this on some black, if you like. And the other one, of course, too. Okay, now I don't think that I have exactly the same. No, this one is way smaller. This one I believe is too, well, it's pretty thick, but let me just see. If I want to use it, otherwise I can't. still cut it out. Oopsie. Okay. I think this is too thick. What do you say? Is this too thick? Yeah, that's way too thick. Alright, I'm gonna cut this out by myself and then I'll come back to you. Okay. I will do that. Okay. This is better. Now, the first one I'm gonna attach is this one right here. Let's say, is this the middle? Yes, I think it is. Alright, let's punch a hole. Let me first do one in the middle. That's a bit safer. What do you say? Where is the middle? I think right here. Now what I like to do is punch a little black round on the back. I'm gonna glue this down. So everything what you put inside here will not interfere that little breadth. Now this I'm gonna push. I'm gonna keep rubbing this till it's dry. Because of the clear, it will not easily attach. Okay, here we go. Are we there? Yes, I think I am. I think it's dry, yes. Alright, so that is the back. So you still can add loads of things in here without interfering the bread. Alright, now it's time to glue it in. I'm gonna start with one side, and that should actually be on the right, but I'm gonna move to the right, then at the bottom, and then I'm gonna see where this ends. Okay. Burnish this down. Right. And now I am gonna glue down the bottom and this piece right here. Okay. Just watch on your right piece. The right side needs to be perfect. Then burnish the bottom and the sides. See, it's so easy. Yes, if you do this step by step, then there is no pain at all. Okay. Now the only thing I like to do is add a little glue in between those hinges so the bottom will stay flat. The bottom does not need to be expandable. Here we go. Yes. Alright, so now you have a nice pocket where you still can add your hand in to grab things that's in here. Alright, now we go to, well, I think first decorating this piece of paper before I put even this one in here. So that is the first thing that I need to do. Alright. Let's see, I do have some leftover pieces. Let's say, let's use the leftover pieces first. Oh, that's not long enough. Wait just a second. Oh, this one is a nice one. Let's use this. cut it off. I'm gonna smooch the edges. I think I like this on the bottom. Means I'm gonna cut the corners, smooch the edges, cut the corners, do it all, just do it all, glue it on, here you go, and then we only need a nice little strip on the top. Okay, now I do have this still left, so why not use it? Or we also can use ribbon. What do you say about, oh, I like this one. That fits perfectly, don't you see? Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this one and I'm gonna burn this down. If this one does it, I just have to relight this. Alright, now I'm gonna do that. Just a second. I had already. Ooh, okay, just a bit. Okay, that was it. Then we can put this on top. It can be just a little. I don't want this to be short, but I definitely not want this to be overlapping. It's just that little millimeter. Yes, this is cool. Okay, we're gonna use some tape for this. Otherwise, I think the glue will drop. Well, perhaps not with this ribbon, perhaps, because this ribbon is pretty thick already of its own, so perhaps it does not, but just to be safe. Alright, peel it off. Okay guys, let's put this on the top. I'm gonna push this flat so it can be nice straight. Yeah. Right. Wait just a second. Wait just a minute. I want it straight. Yes. Okay, what do you say? Yeah, I like that. Alright, so now it's time to add that other piece on top of the lid. Push it in. Okay, the easiest part for me is to put this first in here. And then in that hole. Come on. Yep, here it goes. There we go, and now we can decorate. We can make a nice string and then add this on here, just like this. I just love using those little pieces right here. So I'm just gonna use this one, not the string, but well, wait. Wait just a second. What I use for this one is this piece right here, but this is too thick for the beads. If you want to use the beads, then what I did was I'm just gonna peel this off. And you can use any other string, but I'm just gonna use what I have in my kit. And then I'm just gonna struggle to put those beads on this rope. Okay, so when I'm done with that, I'll come back to you, because this takes a while. I know it is. Which color do we like to use? I think the purple one. Shall we use the purple one? Or the white one? The white one. Still pretty thick. Can I still put this in half? I don't know. Just gonna see how, if that is working. Okay. And this is absolutely only because I want to use the beads. And the beads, the holes are pretty large, but this twine is just too thick, and I can choose of another twine, but I just loved to add this in the kit, so that is why. I'm struggling now. Okay, but you can use each piece of rope. Okay guys, I am gonna grab a nice bead and a light one and a dark one. Here we go. Same as I did right there. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Oh, I'm still recording. There was the wrong button. Okay guys, I am ready to decorate the front. And I decided to do it a little different than normal. Alright, so as I make those marks, which I'm gonna erase in just a second, but they are now still my guidelines, the meaning is that I'm gonna put these in between, and then all the way around, and then make the square ones with another color. Ooh, what do you think about that? I don't think I did that ever. So this is going to be right here. Yay. And then square ones. Now I could use this one, but it's not a pop-up color. So I'm just gonna save these. And perhaps I have a nice purple one like this. That's a nice dark purple one. Or the same one as the top. Oh no, I want another one. Right, so let's use this one. So that means that I'm gonna cut this piece same size. Let's do that with my viscose. Let's see. Okay, and then just cut 4 same pieces as this one. Okay guys, here we go. That's one. Two. Yep, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna smooch all the edges and then I'm gonna glue it down. That is how I decorate my edges for this time. Okay, and then I'll come back to you. Okay guys, where did I left off? I attached these two as a closure that I did, and I searched for this paper and I only needed to cut just a little piece of this piece right here, so I reuse it so it will fit on the back of this big pocket and I don't have to glue it down all the way. I'm only gonna glue this down on the top. You don't have to glue it all the way. You're just gonna tuck this in on the back, shovel it in, place it and move it up to the place you want it. That's that. So I only cut off a little piece that it fits in this pocket, and that little piece I glued on right away on this flap right here. Then I searched leftover pieces I have kept in my little basket, and I use this for the top right here. And then I just searched a nice green piece, cut off a little edge, and that will cover up this lid. So actually I only used leftovers and just a little piece of one page. So that is what I used for this pocket. I like it. I like big pockets. So you can add loads of pictures in here, or letters, or something like that. Anything you can put in here. Alright, so that's that for this one. Okay, I like it. Now I definitely know that I have to be careful on this page, that I will keep that page pretty flat, because this takes a big place. So that's just to be careful for the next time. The last page is also very tight, so we also need to be careful with that. Perhaps a nice, how do you call that? A nice tight pocket. I think that we can do. And then on the back, a nice photo frame or something like that. What do you say? Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, my first page, not my first page, my next page I'm gonna add, and that is for this piece on the other side. So that's my second to last page. Alright, glue it in, same as we are used to. Stay away a little of that edge for the fold line. Check if you are straight. Yep. Check if you are here straight, and this is not straight. So wait just a second. Wait. I'm gonna use my other glue too, so I can wiggle just a little more. I want to wiggle a little more. Okay. I want to wiggle. Alright, so this is pretty straight. Yes, it is. And then I flip this to the left, and then it's not. So I want to wiggle a little, because I want this to be straight on the left piece too. Then I go back, and then I see. So I'm just gonna be a little. This is good. Yes, this is cool. Yep, yep. Okay. So that's why I want to wiggle a little with this page. And remember, stay a little away from that fold line. You don't want to bump in that fold line right here, this fold line. Alright, so now I'm gonna first attach a nice piece on the left side, so I know that this is nice straight. And I think we are going to make just a simple page with a nice secret tuck spot. And I know we have a nice piece of paper for that. Let's search for that. I know that, oh yeah, this one I believe will do. Thought there was another one with a bicycle. No, this is the same one. This piece could work. Okay, let's see. Which one? Well, I think this page looks better on this page than this purple one. Yep, definitely. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see definitely this piece right here. I want this image in the middle of this page. So that means that I am gonna cut a little off here. And that's no worries because you always can use these. I never throw these away. See this nice green one? Keep it. Alright, I'm just gonna see the end where this goes. Just make a mark and cut it down and save it. Alright, so let's see. This fits nicely on this page. So this is flat, but only gluing down this piece is a little boring. So I'm gonna cut a nice piece in here. First I'm gonna smoosh the edges before I forget that. Just grab a knife and I'm gonna cut around these little spots right here. Just not too detailed, but from here, that's a ½ inch here and a ½ inch there. I kept that close, and then I'm just gonna cut a nice incision. Alright, and I think I'm gonna do that same thing on the top. So what I'm going to do is just use your knife and just follow a bit those lines. I'm not that perfect in that, but you can do it as neat as you want, but go to the flowers. Okay. Wow, did not push too much. Ooh. Okay, guys. Oh, that means that I am not. This is not actually working. Okay, what I'm gonna do. I think this is way easier and neater. Okay, I'm just fixing a problem. If you are a perfect cutter with your knife, then please do just what I just did, but I'm terrible with that. So I'm just going to use my scissor to cut a little bit better. This is a little bit better. And the fact is still the same, so no worries. Alright. Let's smooch the edges. That's also a possible positive way of using this method. Okay, this is loose, and this I'm gonna cut loose too. Oh, what are you doing? Yes, I'm gonna cut this loose too. Just it does not have to be that detailed, but just a little cloudy around it. There we go. That's it. Now let's see if we still can use all of this. If it's not too short. I think it's too short, but let's see. Let's just see if I glue this down right here. Pick this piece on. This has to be a nice little puzzle. We can do this. And now this for the top. But I messed up just a little, so I need to cut this a little neater, a little bit better, because I messed it up. So I'm gonna cut a little extra off. But we're gonna fix that. Don't worry, if you did the same thing, we are gonna fix that together. Don't panic. I'm just gonna cut this off. Otherwise it's gonna get stuck, and we don't want that. Okay, so we still can use this, but I don't know exactly how. Because this is now definitely shorter, but we cut this piece off, so use it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this piece shorter, yes. Let's smooch the edges. Okay. I'm gonna start at the top. There we go. Glue it on the page. Then I'm gonna glue this piece on. And I'm only gluing the straight lines. Of course, you don't have to. Right, now I am gonna see, not gonna push too hard because I want to shovel this. I want to shovel this under, so I'm just gonna push only up here because I want to move this under here, so my cutting line is just away. See, now I'm gonna push this down. Let the glue do its job. Alright, now let's do some magic. Let's add some glue. Oh yeah, this moves. Of course it moves. Oh, we can manage that. Yep, here we go. Alright, that is the top. The top is fixed. Okay, now I'm gonna glue down the rest of the page. There we go. Glue it down. See, so still you have this nice tuck spot on here. So how does this look if you have a nice picture and you can shove that under there? That's perfect. Alright, so now it has to be that this, yes, because we moved this down, now we have fixed this little piece right here. Yay! And if you don't trust this, then you still can cut another piece off here so you are a little higher. Shall I do that? it's possible. So I'm just gonna use this purple one. Let's just use it. And I'm gonna cut again a little piece off, just a little. Just a little, and I'm gonna center this so I am using equal size side. Okay, and that this is it was not needed, this extra piece, but I think it looks better for this page. It gives just a little extra interest. So I'm gonna glue this first down on the bottom. Here we go. And now this piece on top. See, that is covering it all up. And I'm only going to glue down the straight 3 sides, of course. Okay. Glue it down. Okay guys, and then what we have created is, this is a simple straight flat page, but still I think it's very interesting because we made a tuck spot right here and up there too. So yeah, I think it's nice. Let's see. If you put a photo in here, well, you have to cut it down just a little, but you can imagine how this looks when this, oh, it fits. Oh, nice. See how nice this is. And even if you are having a landscape photo, you can tuck this down. Well, this is not perfectly dry, but you get the picture. You get the picture. You can tuck this in here, and then a little this way. This is 2 layers, so this is really too stiff, but your photo is flexible. You get the picture. Alright, so you can tuck that in, and you can tuck everything in you want. Down here, up there, whatever you like. So it's still a nice functional flat pocket. Okay, I like that. Yay! So cool. Like it. Okay, punch this down because I just flipped this a little up. Yeah. Now I secure it. Alright. Yep, this will do it. This will do perfectly. Yay! Like it. So cool. Alright, let's see for the next step. Okay guys, I am gonna work on the back of this page first. Let me do that first. Alright, so I'm gonna grab another page because we want to make this album flippable and all kind of tuck spots. So I'm gonna cut my page in the same size. Found the leftover pieces. Okay. I'm gonna make a fold line. Because I want to attach this page. Okay, so let's assume that I am gonna add this on top here. But we have something left on here. So shall we keep it that way? So I'm gonna see where I wanna glue this down. Stay away 1 or 2 millimeters away from that fold line, from that binding. And just make a mark. This is so easy guys, you all can do it. I'm gonna use this piece right here again. It's better for my hands. Okay, shall we want this inside or outside? I don't know. I can't decide just yet, but I'm gonna see first how it looks on the inside. Alright, so this is going to be right here. And then this flips open and then it can go another. Yep, that is what I like. That is what we're going to do. So I'm going to attach it. How easy is it? It's so easy. That's the planning. That's the main reason why I wanted to make this album easy. Easy peasy, simple pockets, not too much. Just keep it simple, flippable, no difficult closures. Make it flippable and fun. Fun way to add pictures on an album. Okay, yeah, I like that. That is cool. Yay! Alright, so let's decorate this first on the inside. Nice photo frames right here, what do you say? On the inside, outside, yeah, I like it. Or, no, this is going to be flat, so I don't want to need any pockets. And on the outside we can make, what shall we do? We want to make it flippable. So if I want to make it flippable, then it needs one here too. I do like this. But you also can make it a larger one or 3 small ones. That's, oh yeah, I like that. 3 small ones. Why not? Shall we add that first or just, no, I'm gonna first see what I like on here. That is what I'm gonna do first. Alright, what shall we do? What shall we do? Okay, stop. This is a great way of a photo collage, and then we can make pockets at the front. What do you think? Photo collage? Yeah, that is cool. Shall we use some? No, I don't think that we need any white. I promised I did not. I don't want to use white. I'm only going to use papers, design papers. Alright, so let me think just a minute and then I'll come back to you, and perhaps I'm going to pre-cut and then I'm going to glue it down. Let's see. Okay guys, I'm just going to see. Just go with the flow. I just searched some nice 6x6 papers. I don't know if I want to use another one. I'm just going to start. What I like is I'm going to use this little piece, Catch Your Dream, and let's give this an eye catcher. Where do we want this? Well, I think up here. Just start somewhere. You have to need to start somewhere, aren't we? Let's make a nice photo collage where you can add little pictures, big pictures. Alright, so do we have enough space for a nice 6x6? Almost. Well, almost is good enough for me. So I'm gonna cut first this piece in the right spot. Cut it down. Don't throw everything away. Always keep it. Everything. Keep everything. So I think, oh, I already have dirty hands. For the ink. Blah, hate it. Well, anyway, you know I'm working. I'm gonna cut this 4 inches, so that's the same size of for a nice picture frame. Well, let's make it 4/1. No, I'm gonna go and I got 4/1/4, so that a picture has to be enough space. Why is this not the length? I think I cut the wrong length. Okay guys, that's just me. Cut the wrong space off. But no problemo. I'm just gonna cut another piece. Alright, I'm gonna glue it down. Oh, I hate to cover up that bike, but I want to start with this green one. Alright, I'm gonna start this piece on the left. Why on the left? I don't know. I thought it would be fun. Okay, so that's is done. Nice picture frame right here. Let's make this piece right here for this color. Or you can separate this in two, that's also a possibility. That is the possibility. Everything is possible. It's just how you want to make this. Like I said, just keep all the little bits. You never know if you like to make a little tag with a little leftover patchwork thing. I always love that. You know that from me. In the meantime, you know me pretty well. That I like that. Right. I like to keep a little edge away from each paper. That gives it a nice touch. Alright, and now I only have to search for a nice piece on the left. I don't think that this will fit. No, I want to keep a nice clean piece. Alright, now leftover pieces are not the good size. But everything is possible. Just use what you have. You know me. Okay. I'm just going to use my scraps to fill this up. I'm just going to use everything. You know that. Now before I'm going to glue this down, first I'm going to search for a piece. Let's grab my basket. Perhaps this one. I'm first going to see if this fits. Yes, this fits. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this the same size. That's easier. So the first one I'm going to glue down. That's this purple one. I'm going to eyeball this in the middle. And then I'm just gonna take this piece and see how far I need to cut this down. Okay, make a mark. Cut it down. You can use your ruler, or I'm gonna use my ruler. I just so I am nice straight. Even with a small piece, I think I'm gonna use this piece. Yep, thought of that. Yeah. I always want to try things out, you know that. What I also can do is just draw a line and then cut. It's also nice. Then I'm definitely straight. I think I am. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm definitely not straight at all. Or I can't cut. I can't cut. I need to cut along the lines. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Hate it. Is this fixable? No, it isn't. Nope, it isn't. Okay, where's the other one? That was not a good idea. Alright, let's fix this piece. How I can be keeping straight? Well, let's try making two lines. So I have made two marks. Now I'm just going to use my ruler. Now it can't go any wrong. It can't be. Ta-da! Okay, this is the way. This works better. Well, you're never too old to learn something, don't you? I always like to try things out. Alright, let's put this on here. Now I'm still gonna see if I can use this piece. I think I can if I'm gonna cut this straight now. Let's see. It's just a fraction. It's just a little piece. Okay. Shall I use? No, I'm gonna use the same one. Could have used the green one, but I just like this piece. Okay, let's glue this on so it's a nice spot where you can write something down or even use a little name piece or something, but I like it. So yeah, you can fill a name in here, put your photo in here, write something down. Like it. Alright, next piece right here, I like it diagonal. Strange word for me. This is 6, isn't it? Yes, it is 6. 6 by 4. 4 1/4. Let's cut this 4 1/4. Okay. Now I like to add this all the way to the left, so I have to put a nice strip on the sides. That's what I like. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the left. Stay away a bit from that edge. Okay, that's good. Now I like to use an image right here at the bottom, I think. Yes, well, let's glue that down. There we go. Like it. Alright, now a nice clean piece right here. Which color? This purple one or a green one? Let me see what I do have. What I have is, I can use this. That's too much. That's too much. I don't have that much green on the little one, so I'm just gonna grab. I want a green one. This is a nice one. Oh, this one let me use first this green. Okay, this green it is. Alright. Let's cut. I'm gonna cut this all the way till here. Okay. It's just like that or not, but I get the picture. Now, if you don't, you always can, if you don't want to use design paper for photo mats, then you always can use, of course, instead of design paper, white or brown or black or whatever you want to use. That's totally up to you, what you prefer to use, of course. Girls, use your imagination, but I like to make an album without any How you call that? With any white pages in it, I am just gonna try at least not to do that this time. So I do like that, to keep nice photo frames, but sometimes it's too much white or something, and yeah, sometimes I just don't like it. So that is why I did here. I want to try not to use any white, but it's a perfect way of stretching out your design papers. Using white or brown or any kind of color cardstock for photo mats. I know you guys use these albums for photo albums, but some of you don't. They just want to see and flip through an album. Like me, I like to do that. So that's totally up to you. Totally up to you. Whatever you like. You don't have to use exactly the same as I did too. You don't. Just use your imagination. That's the goal. I always like to say to you guys. Use your imagination. Okay, this is a really tiny piece that needs to come off right here. But if you make two little marks, that means that you always have the correct size of cutting off a piece that you want to fill in. Don't overlay it, otherwise your page is going to be way too thick. That's not the meaning of this. Just try to make that puzzle fit. Okay, so now on this page we have two nice photo frames. What do you say? Do you like it? I like it. Okay. Let's go to here. What shall we do here? I think two square ones. Okay, let's make a square one. Well, this is actually 4, 5, 8. But I want two square ones. That means this is 4. So I can make two 4 by 4. Shall we do that? Shall this fit? Shall that fit? What I also like to do sometimes, and I just want to give you that tip. Grab a piece that you are not going to use. This is just a color I think I'm never going to use. It's nice tin paper. It was a big mistake buying this, but it's nice to have a paper where you just can grab it and work on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece of paper the correct size if I want to add this with that black edge. Okay, so I'm going to cut this paper, this ugly green. It's not an ugly green, but at this point it is. Alright, so this is what I have. It could be smaller. I'm going to cut this smaller. Just a little edge all the way around. Okay. Yes, now I have a nice black edge all the way around. I don't know what is wrong with me today, but definitely needed another little edge. I want a black edge. Yes, this is my black edge. So this is my base, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this in half. And I'm gonna cut. And I'm just gonna cut, well, 1 millimeter off. That means that I have exactly 2 nice spots for photo mat. See? That fits perfectly. And that now I have exactly the nice size for making 2 photo frames right here. So yeah, is that an odd way of doing that? I don't know. Now it's 378 by 378 by, yeah, a small 4.5. Alright, so I can cut 378. Let's see if I can cut this 378. Is this a 378? Oh, I get used of this ruler. What's this? This paper is 378. Ooh, okay. By small 4.5. Okay, so that is my first piece right here. And I'm gonna move this up. And then, which do you like? Do you like, oh no, I think I'm gonna down, so the green one is up. What do you say? I think I'm gonna let this piece come back. 378, 4.5, 378, is this 378? Let me check. Yep, it is. Alright, so now I have 2 nice little pieces. They are fitting perfectly in here. See? Like it. Nice photo frame. And if you like, you always can create secret tuck spots. So I'm gonna put 3 pieces of glue, 3 sides of glue, and I'm just gonna add this right here at the bottom. Nice edge, black edge. So I have a little tuck spot. Shh, don't mention to anybody. And I'm gonna do it exactly the same again. Ooh, this was also a very nice one. Ooh, oh my gosh, I love this one too. Oh, I'm gonna change my mind. Oh yeah, I love this one. So I'm gonna glue down these 3 sides, and I'm gonna keep away one edge clean. So what I have created now is actually 2 little tuck spots where you can always add something nice under or in. See, that's totally up to you. If you want to do something in here to peep this out, a little note where you write something down on the picture on here or something like that. I always like that. Just make little tuck spots. Okay guys, this was pretty simple, wasn't it? But it's nice, I like it. I like it. So this is how it looks like when you open this up. One full photo mat. Nice photo here, photo here, photo here. You can write something down. Here we still can add a nice little piece from here, or a nice word or something like that, but I always can do that. A nice little piece, green, I like those moments, or something like that. You always can do that, but I will keep that for later. So that is an option, and then 2 or 1 photo mat, whatever you like. If you want to write something down here, add a photo here, tuck something in here, always nice. Okay, let's see what we are going to do on here. Here we're going to make some extra things, and this is going to be flat, so it actually needs to be the same photo frame right here. What do you say? Shall we do that? I think we can do that. So I'm going to cut my paper 4.5, that's the same size as here, and perhaps we can split that in 3 pieces. Is that an option? What do you say? I don't know. Let's see. No, I think I'm just gonna use my leftover pieces. Oh, why is this so nice? Love it. So I'm gonna use my leftover pieces. Well, you still can add nice pictures on. You still can make another tuck spot if you like. If you are a person who likes to keep little notes with their photos. I know some people of you like to do that, so again, I made a little tuck spot. It's always nice to have little cards in the back. Always nice. Okay, I'm just gonna use my leftover pieces right here, guys. I am just gonna see what I need to cover this up. Okay, a little piece can cut off here. And then we just move this to the right. There we go. So that means that we need a little piece right here to cover that up. But you always have something. You always have something where you can cover that up with. You do have something. So I'm gonna use this little piece right here. Go. Let's cover that up. And as you can see, if you noticed, yes, I kept this open too. Alright, let's see. What's the back of this? Nope, I need purple, 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 purple. Let's use, oh, this one. I just like this one. It's a nice, deeper purple, so I'm gonna use it. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this piece in the right spot. Okay guys, here we go. Keep it. And then this is up. And then just make 2 marks where you want this. And cut it down. And I know you can use your paper trimmer or whatever. You can use it. I always keep those. Keep it all. Just keep it all. Save it for later. Okay. Yes. Okay guys, so I left here open and here to create a nice little note. Yeah, photo, writable, anything you can do. And it's so simple. It is. I like it. So cool. Yay. So now we go to this page where we can add a little more flippable activity. Okay. Always keep your little pieces at one spot. Okay. What else do we have left of this one? Here is just a little piece. Now these are too tiny, but this one I still can use. Okay guys, let's go.